Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and it's time for the Fortune Cup finale. Final. Yeah, I'll learn how to talk properly yet by the end of this part. After the duel with the Black Rose Witch, Yusei uncovered Goodwin's plans for the Crimson Dragon and confronted him. It sounds like there's a lot of stuff that happens in the anime that they're just kind of like skimming over here, which is kind of nice. It's kind of what you'd expect from a game like this. Time to talk. You forced me into this tournament. You threatened me, and you locked up my friends. I want to know the truth. I'm not dueling Jack until you tell me why you've done this. Are you dense, you say? It's because of this mark. He wants the Crimson Dragon's power, so he's been trying to gather everyone who has a mark. He got me here by lying to me, buttering me up, and manipulating me. Oh, come on, you're making me sound so devious. Jack, you wanted to be the Turbo Duel champion. Yeah, but I wanted to earn that title. At this point, I'm starting to think that you've been rigging everything. You set me up as bait for Yusei. Goodwin knew that you would come after me if I did everything exactly as he asked. Don't be ridiculous. I didn't even know about Yusei until you dueled him that night in the arena. Do you honestly expect me to believe that this is all some big coincidence? I have a demand to make. Well, maybe it is a big coincidence. Heart of the Cards and whatnot. After all, there's no Heart of the Cards in this series. That was in original Yu-Gi-Oh! You got what you wanted. Yusei's here, isn't he? So let his friends go. I want this duel to be legit. No threats, no gimmicks, just us. If that is what my champion wants, then so be it. So the battle between Yusei Fudo and Jack Atlas began. This is it. I'm finally going to show you that you don't have what it takes to be the best, Yusei. Are you sure we should be doing this? There's still a lot we don't know about the Crimson Dragon. This is exactly what I'm talking about, Yusei. You have no guts. Fine, Jack. Let's duel. And I think this is the part where Jack kind of switches and becomes somewhat of a good guy. I know he's like considered a good guy, but he didn't start out that way. Alright, well, let's try and beat Jack again. Maybe with a little bit less stalliness this time. Oh my. What in the world did you just do? Send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard while your opponent has more than 3,000 life, and flip 2,000 damage. This card is in the graveyard, you can add it to your hand instead of conducting your normal draw phase. Okay, if you want to spend 3 cards doing 2,000 damage to me, you go for it. Let's see, what's this thing do? Shining Silver Force. Trap card that inflicts damage, negate the activation and destroy it, and all face-up spell and trap cards your opponent controls. Okay. Spirit Force, we know what that does, that's kind of neat. Descending Lost Star. Target 1 synchro monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in defense position, but its effects are negated. Its level is reduced by 1, its defense becomes 0, also its battle position cannot be changed. What in the world are you supposed to do with it? Yeah, whatever. We have Hyper Synchron in this duel here. So it's a tuner. If it's sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon of a dragon-type monster, it gains 800 attack. Also banish that face-up monster during the end phase. Okay, I like the whole gaining 800 attack, but not the whole it's gone at the end phase thing. And Shield Wing, twice per turn it can't be destroyed in battle, so yeah, that's a little silly. We still have all the same synchros that we've been having. Let's use this Speed Warrior, because I do want to take this thing down. We'll activate Speed Warrior's effect, double his attack power for the turn. Hopefully that's enough to take down this. It is. It's Twin Shield Defender, which has an effect that we really don't care about. Alright, we're sitting pretty good because Jack is already top decking Twin Sword Marauder. And now we're not sitting good. Tuner monster from here. And no, we can't get the full effect of that yet. We don't have a warrior tuner in our graveyard. Huh. Well, this is an unfortunate use of this. Okay, Yusei uses that, what is it, the Junk Warrior, which wants you to have level 2 or lower monsters on the field after you Synchro Summon it to gain attack equal to the attack of all the other level 2s. But then he has these monsters with 0 attack in his deck that are level 2. It does not make sense. Well, Dark Tinker, I don't care too much about that. Kobold Hedgehog, I do care in the sense that I can't actually kill it right now. But that's about it. Yeah, these shield wings aren't going to be destroyed in battle. Oh, another fairly strong tuner. Gains 500 attack for each face-up tuner monster on the field. Okay. Oh, it's powered tuner. It's not actually a tuner monster. Well, may as well set another shield wing. I really don't like that Hyper Synchron, because it means my Stardust Dragon, if I create it with that, is just going to go away at the end of the turn. And it'll really go away. More copies of the same traps that we have do not get us out of the stalling position. Tuning, that'll get us out of this stalling position. I don't want Hyper Synchron, so we're gonna go with Junk Synchron. And we'll summon it. Activate its effect. Get back the Speed Warrior. Actually, I want to leave the Speed Warrior on the field so I can gain attack power with it. When I make this Junk Warrior. Tuner Capture, that's... Okay, so he got to steal my tuner monster. Well, we're killing his powered dragon. Because he already has a non-tuner over there. And we don't have anything else we can do right now. What's on Mad Archfiend? Warrior type tuner monster. You took my warrior type tuner monster. Oh, you jerk. Yeah, I need to kill that shield wing. We'll use the hedgehog, because if it's in the graveyard, we can just special summon it back to the field. Alright, you get rid of that guy. Yeah, he's gonna go defense mode, not gonna take damage, blah blah blah. Kill that Junk Synchron so I can get it back. And we'll call that a turn. Also, a 2-star tuner is going to be harder for him to go into a Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh, this is all kinds of not good. First, I want to see how he managed to do that, because that was just an instant normal summon into a Red Dragon Archfiend. Cannot be normal summon if you control level 5 or higher. Oh, with 0 defense, and special summon it, and since that Mad Archfiend has 0 defense, yeah. Well, defense draw. Or, that's not defense draw, that's Spirit Force. We are going to add this to our hand. Ouch. And Red Dragon's Archfiend's effect activates, and it destroys all his other monsters because they didn't attack. Why do I have this card? I don't want Meteor Flare. I don't particularly want those... whatever. We have more attack power than his thing. Oh, we can get back Quillbolt, Hedgehog. Why can't I get back? Oh, you must control a tuner to activate that effect. Okay. Well, we control a tuner now. We're gonna get back the Speed Warrior. And then we'll get back Quillbolt. And put him in defense mode too. And we're just going to go with... Ooh, we could make Stardust. Yeah, we'll go double Junk Warrior. Yeah, because I'd have to fuse my Junk Warrior. Yeah, we're not doing that. And this Junk Warrior is going to gain a ton of attack power, so it brings it up to 4,000. And, well, let's start attacking stuff. Well, now we can't use that. Actually, we can. No, he has to have more than 3,000 life points. Okay, we can't use it. Oh well. But clearly he doesn't have much to use against us. And... look, another Junk Synchron. We could go into Stardust Dragon, but there's not much of a point here. And that's the game. Due to the intensity of the duel, the Crimson Dragon was finally summoned forth. Uh-oh. It's the sign we've been waiting for. The Crimson Dragon will soon awake from its long slumber. Just one question about all that. I thought we needed 5 signers, but we only have 4. The little girl, Akiza, Yusei, and Jack. I know who the 5th signer is. You do? How exciting. Then that means we can unlock all of its power. That's right, Lazar, but first we must see if we can harness the immense power the Crimson Dragon's summoning will create. After the Crimson Dragon was successfully summoned, Rex Goodwin revealed himself to be the final signer. I thought he was going to be one. He revealed a vision to the other 4 signers of the future that they needed to prevent. The vision was of New Domino City's destruction, and it could only be prevented by the ones who inherited the Crimson Dragon's power. Okay, so Rex Goodwin here has been lying and scheming to get these signers together, and doing very underhanded tactics, and now he's giving us a mission to protect the world from the Crimson Dragon? Who's the main enemy here? During the vision, Yusei was able to defeat Jack and claim victory. Jack, are you okay? You beat me. I don't know how you did it, but you're the champ now. Well, the 4 signers we have are kind of pretty much good guys at this point. Rex Goodwin is kind of revealing himself to be an ultimate good guy? A question mark? I don't know. If that vision is true, none of this matters because it looks like we all might lose. We're in danger. Both New Domino City and the satellite might be destroyed. We have to stop it from happening. Well, what's actually going to cause it? If it's the Crimson Dragon, then the solution would be for Rex Goodwin, who's supposedly a good guy, to not have tried to summon the thing. And if he's not a good guy, why would he tell everybody, all the other signers, hey, do something to protect the world from this calamity that's coming? I don't get it. Immediately after their epic duel, Yusei was proclaimed as champion. Well, at least we have that. That makes sense. Up next is Super Sensory Shakedown. We get to play as Sayer. I don't know if I like that idea.